dismount. Okay, so what happens here is we fight the two of them as a single entity to begin with. The lieutenant stays on his steed and we can just DPS it like mad. Once we get him down to around 300, 400k, something like that, they will separate and we'll have the lieutenant and the felbeast separately. Now for the challenge, we need to defeat the lieutenant before we kill the felbeast. Muffins? Anyway, this fight, like many things in here, is all about eyes. The felbeast will put a yellow eye on somebody at random, and it will basically follow that person around and try to eat them. So if you get a yellow eye, what you need to do is kite the felbeast around the edge of this platform that we'll be fighting on. If you have coffee, this is an excellent place to use it. That extra 10% run speed is really handy for outrunning the felbeast. At any one time, somebody is going to have that yellow eye, so what we'll do is that person will kite until the eye wears off. Once the eye wears off, the felbeast will stop, and then he'll choose another target. So when you see him stop like that, it pays to back away from him, so that if you get the eye next, you've got a bit of a head start to start running away from him. Once the lieutenant dismounts, let me see, I'll get Agabar to pick him up and drag him somewhere sensible. At that point, I'd like Roskinor to put your Symphony of the Hopeful Heart on the ground under the lieutenant, and basically everybody should be standing on that circle around the lieutenant unless you have an eye. If we keep everybody together like that, it makes it a lot easier for healing and such like. Now, corruptions. Corruptions are really important in this fight. The lieutenant has 3 different corruptions, and when you remove one, it simply cycles around to the next one. And the longer a corruption is left on, the higher tier it will get. And we need very controlled corruption removal in here, so what I would ask is that nobody use your corruption removal skills unless directed. Skoromir is going to be our designated corruption remover. He has a nice single corruption removal skill that he can use anytime he wants. So basically what we want to do is it goes from a blue effect to a red effect to a yellow one. Now the red one is a group-wide slow, and we don't want that one on because if we've got that, people are going to find it very, very difficult to outrun the felbeast. So when the red one comes up, you want to remove that immediately. This will switch it to yellow. You're going to leave it on yellow until the previous effect, that's the red effect, expires. You'll be able to see that under your portrait. As soon as the red one is gone, you can go ahead and flip the yellow one to the next corruption, which will be the blue one. Same thing again, we'll leave the blue one on until the yellow one has expired, and then we'll repeat the process. But only Skoromir is doing that. Nobody else used corruption skills. So champs, that means no feral strikes. Hunters, no merciful shot, or I think is it dazing blow? Removes the corruption. Don't use either of those. Yeah. Captains, no Blade of Elendil. Lawmaster, no Dispel Corruption. And Runekeepers, no whatever that skill is that I can't remember that removes corruptions. Minstrels, you won't be doing any DPS. That's the one, thank you. Okay, the lieutenant will also periodically put a purple eye on somebody. This is a damage over time to anyone who's standing nearby. So if you get a purple eye, all you need to do is move a few paces away from the group until the eye goes away, and then you can come back and stand in the circle with everyone else. It is really important to try and avoid deaths in this fight. For every person that dies, we get a ghost spawning, and ghosts are annoying. If we do happen to get one, I would like our Lawmaster to mez it until we can get in position to deal with it. But best defense, best way of avoiding death is to manage that felbeast really well. If he's coming after you and you think you're in trouble, use your own morale potions, put bubbles on, sprint, all those kind of things to try and keep your distance from him. You really don't want to be caught by them because it's a lot of damage. It will one-shot most people. Power conservation is also an issue in this fight. We will have 10% of our normal in-combat power regen, so we'll need to manage it very carefully. Make sure you have your power potions accessible, and it's a good idea to take one before you're really in trouble so that it's off cooldown to use again in a timely fashion. Captains, if you see that your healers are getting low on power, struggling a bit, I would like you to switch to Song Brother on them. Otherwise, we'll keep our crit buffs and everything as normal, and probably have Shield Brother on Agabar, but Raz, you can put Blade Brother on either Suave or myself in this group. I would also like both marks on, first of all, the Cell Beast, and then once we switch to the Lieutenant, on the Lieutenant at all times. You seem to have worked it out all right. Between you, make sure one of you is doing revealing and the other one is doing telling. Alniaran, special considerations here because of the power issues. I'd like you to basically limit your skill usage to debuffs only. Try and conserve your power so that if somebody's really desperate for it, I'm thinking mainly of the tanks here, you have some to give out.
Understood.
Okay, checking, make sure everybody's got. Raz, you need some new scrolls and token as well.
Do these guys stun at all?
I honestly can't remember, but probably best to keep stun immunity up on tanks and healers just in case. Okay, putting up one. It's already done. Putting up one final ready check. Okay, we are all green. Let's do this. Everyone inside. Stay back from him until you see who's got the eye.
You have ventured far and fought hard to face your doom, puny mortals. Come then, and learn the true meaning of despair. That one looks hasty. Feast on their flesh.
Skoromir has the first eye. Okay, we're clear to start DPS. Okay, he's going to give out a new eye, give him some space.
Look at him scramble, my birds. Feed on their flesh.
Shadow, you have the next eye. Okay, he's going to leap up in the air and place a puddle.
I don't even want to think about it.
Right, he's going to choose the next eye in a minute. Agabar, you have the next eye. Time for him to give out the next die.
That one looks tasty. Feast on their flesh.
And he's flown up in the air. Okay.
That's it. Run! My pet loves the sport.
Brew.
Brew, you have the next die. Okay. Gonna jump up in the air again.
Look at him scramble, my pet. Feed on their flesh.
I have the next die. I'm going to give out the next die.
That's it. Run! My pet loves the sport.
Roscanor, you have the next die. And he's about to jump up in the air again.
That one looks tasty. Feast on their flesh.
5, you have the next die. Okay, split is coming up and get ready to grab the lieutenant. From now on, no corruption removal, guys.
In your heart.
Usurp, you have the eye. Okay, looks like Egg's in position. Roscanor, go ahead and put your circle underneath. Let's go, we need that red corruption off.
I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Roscanor, you have an eye. Please move away from the group. And we need heavy eels to Hagabar, please. Egg, you have the eye. Green eye. Shit. Okay, we'll just sit tight over here until Egg comes back.
The time of elves and men is at an end. Face the truth and embrace despair. I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Somebody's got the green eye. Can't see who it is. Genwin.
I got purple hair.
Away from the fell beast. Fast as you can. No corruption removal on the boss, guys. Very important. Only Skyrimir should be doing that. Let's go, let that blue one expire and then whip it off.
I sense a seed of doubt in your heart. The time of elves and men is at an
Let the red corruption expire and take the yellow one off.
Cruise down.
Okay, we've got a ghost in. Let's kill the ghost.
We should pop back up.
I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Skoromir has a yellow eye.
Face the truth and embrace despair. I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Raz, you have a purple eye, just a few steps away from the group. Bruker, you have the next eye. Please run away from the southeast.
I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Can someone throw a token for Brew? Get close to him and throw it.
Ag, you have a purple eye. Everybody move away from Ag. It's gone, okay.
Doubt in your heart.
Torquil, you have the eye. Run. Heals to Torquil, please. Skoromir, purple eye.
It's gone.
Phew. Suave, you have a green eye. Fast as you can.
Sense a seed of doubt in
Raz, let's have Song Brother on Roscanor, please. Ghost coming in, we're going to have to kill the ghost. I have a purple eye.
sense a seed of doubt in
Torquil has a green eye,
Tor-
please kite the fell beast.
Shoot.
I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Finish off these ghosts. Roscanor, you have a purple eye.
Ruby, you have the Fell Beast
I have
eye.
the green eye, okay. No corruption removal on the boss except Skoromir, please.
Doubt in your heart. The time of elves and men is at an end. Face the truth and embrace despair. I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Usurp has the next green eye. It's good, he's already off.
The time of elves and men is at an end. Face the truth and embrace despair. I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Right. Green eye and shadow. Look at that arcade run.
I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
That's good, we've got the ghost cleaned up. Now we can Back to working on the boss. Ag, you have a green eye, gonna need to kite.
I sense a seed of doubt in your
Usurp, you have a purple eye. Try and stay in the circle if you've got no reason to be elsewhere. Just helps with the healing. Who's that? Brew, you have the next green eye. And Torkel's got purple.
The time of elves and men is at an end. Face the truth and embrace despair. I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Genuine purple eye. Genuine green eye. Oh, that's cheating. Yeah.
I sense a seed of doubt in your heart.
Stay focused, guys. We're almost there.
Car coming, Ag, car coming.
Usurp, you have a green eye.
The time of elves and men is at an end. Face the truth and embrace
Okay, nicely done. Now we can work on the Fell Beast. Same rules as before. If you get a green eye, you kite. Everyone else, charge along behind and finish him off.
I may be bested, but I am not beaten. Fear the shadows, mortals, for it is there that I will be waiting to exact my revenge.
Genuine, you have a green eye again.
Oh crap.
Fantastic, guys. Wonderful job.
Great job, everybody.
Let's get our Lawmaster up. Whew.
Very much.
Now that's a battle.
Epic, wasn't it?
Pretty epic.
Okay, good luck on the loot, everybody. Very nice. Couple of symbols in there. And what was that? A nice ring, I think. Is it a ring? Boots, okay.
I got some shitty boots.
No, it doesn't look like there's any unwelcome mats today. Sucks to be us.
Thanks, Stun, for leading that, Rubriel. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
great
you.
job.
Very good job.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you all for coming along and for sticking with it. I know it's a long instance, that one. Now, if anybody hasn't turned that quest in, the quest giver is in the Durkest room. It's probably easier to leave instance and re-enter to get to him rather than walking all the way down. Good night, Elnarian. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Night, Al.
Hey, Shadow.
Next run we do, we should all wear our Bane as the Lieutenant titles.